This is the Let's Master English podcast, and I'm your host, Coach Shane. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Let's Master English podcast, number 139. Publication date, Monday, September 22nd, 2025. Thank you so much for listening. My name is Coach Shane. I would love for you to study with me. We have such amazing classes, an amazing community. Our community is truly amazing, and you can join it right now. Please, school.com/LME, SKOOL.com/LME. All right, I got a message from Kathy. She lives in Shenzhen, which is in China, and this is what she said. I became hooked on your podcasts during my pregnancy. It's been 5 months, and now I'm still listening, and I've finished 15 perf lessons. Perf is my speaking class. I am absolutely delighted that my listening skills have improved significantly. At the beginning, I needed to listen 3-4 times, but now only one time, and I can understand what the news is about. That is amazing. I will continue to focus on the rest of perf and E cubed. After I finished all of that, I will take part in DDM. That is our listening class. By the way, can you send me several free lessons of DDM? I want to check how it is. Thank you, Coach Shane, and all the coaches in the community. Thank you very much, Kathy. I really appreciate that. You know, Kathy right now, she's taking speaking courses. But I always tell people, if you want to improve your listening, improve your speaking. It works, and Kathy is proof. Kathy, absolutely, I will send you, we will send you a couple free DDM lessons. If there's a problem, let me know. Yeah, that's great. Thank you so much, Kathy. These days, a lot of people have been basically uploading documentaries, food that they eat, places that they go, and the videos are fantastic in our community. So we can learn, about everywhere around the world. We are truly making our world so wonderful with our community. I'm not joking. Yeah, I mean, there's conflict and tragedy all over the place. Every time you listen to the news, there's a problem here, a problem there. Not in our community. We have people from everywhere, from all the places where there are conflicts, and we're like family. I love it. Ayoko left me a message. This is very important. Coach Shane, I think you had better make a video to introduce all your courses, all your classes. Almost every time when I join a live AMA class, there are students who ask, what is AMA? Or why the questions are not about PerFresh, like that. I felt it was wasting too much time when I heard the coach explain again and again and again. It's just my opinion. Ayako, you're absolutely right. I need to make, this is my weakness. I like making content, and I hate explaining stuff. That's not true. Of course I will. I'll make a video. I'll make a series of videos. I have to figure out the best way to do that. But yes, Ayako, you're right. I need to do that. I hate it when people get confused. I want people to join our community and just understand what's happening. So thank you so much for pointing that out, Ayako. That really means a lot to me. Thank you so much. And finally, let's go ahead and take a look at the community leaders this week. This is the 30-day leaderboard. I'm going to do that today. In position number 5, Alex Understated. Position number 4, Evelyn Vincent. Position number 3, Khalil Gacha from Algeria. Position number 2, Ethan Brown from Burma, living in Singapore. And position number 1, Jian Sung from South Korea. You are the champion. Jian is kicking butt on the 30-day score. She's really rocking it. She's doing so much. And we love Jian. Thank you so much. The video with Kimbap, the audio listening challenges. She's such a great community member. So, yeah, competition's on. Who's going to catch Jian? Can anybody catch her? I'm not sure. Good luck. Get in there. All right, in today's podcast, of course, we have so many news stories and words of advice, tips for you. But if you're listening to the music version, we also have a lot of great songs. And we're starting off with a request song, Just Another Day by, I think these guys are from LA. They were huge in the 80s. Oingo Boingo.
Let's master English. Yeah, you can do it. Coach is the guy who will help you prove it. Grammar, pronunciation, it's all inside. Say it loud, say it clear, say it right. Let's master English.
The 2025 Ig Nobel Prizes celebrated odd research on September 19th. Winners included biologists who painted cows with zebra stripes to fend off flies. 50% fewer bites. Nutrition experts found lizards in Togo love 4-cheese pizza best. And researchers proved booze can help people speak foreign languages. Oh, first you laugh, then you think. Science at its best. Is it better to shower in the morning or at night? Mornings wash away overnight sweat and germs, leaving you fresh and alert for the day. Nights rinse off daily dirt and pollutants. Plus, warm water cools your body to help you sleep faster. Both reduce bacteria, but dirty sheets can undo night benefits. Wash them often. For allergies or sweaty jobs, night wins. For productivity, morning. And finally, in Kentucky, lottery winner Linda Grizzle and investors bought a senior living community for $7.8 million in July. Now, residents face $150 monthly rent hikes from $1,500 starting in January. New tenants pay $2,400. Fixed income seniors worry about being priced out in a small town with few options. Dun, dun, dun. Did you understand the last story? The last story is terrible. The evil woman. What is it? Cruella de Vil? The Scrooge? Ebenezer Scrooge? Oh my God. This is in China, I know because my name is similar. This would be Huang Shiren. Yeah, this is America's Huang Shiren. This is America's Scrooge. This is America's Cruella de Vil from the 101 Dalmatians, if you know about Disney movies. Evil woman. Evil woman. But let's go to the first story first. The 2025 IG, Nobel, Nobel, like Nobel Prize, right? Everybody knows Nobel Prize, but this is the Ig Nobel Prize. Now, this is a joke. It's real, but it's humorous. Because there's a word, ignoble, Ignoble. If something is ignoble, it's silly or stupid. It's not noble. Now, then we have, as you know, the Nobel Prize, which is actually named after a man, I don't know, Dave Nobel, which is like really amazing. It goes to geniuses and peacemakers, right? Wonderful, fantastic, amazing people. So the Nobel Prize is for the best scientists, right? The best, academics and people like that. The Ig Nobel Prizes are for scientists who do great research, but it's kind of silly research. Research that doesn't really change our life, but it's good. Do you understand? I hope so. So, the 2025 Ig Nobel Prizes celebrated odd research, strange research, weird research on September 19th. Winners included biologists. Do you understand a biologist? They study biology, very serious. But what did these biologists do? Winners included biologists who painted cows with zebra stripes. Black and white, black and white, black and white. Why? To fend off flies. F-E-N-D, fend, off, O-F-F. To fend off flies, F-L-I-E-S. Flies. Right? I mean, that you kill if they're in your house. I kill flies. Mosquitoes, yeah, those are bad, but flies. So if you've ever seen cows in the hot summer, you might see the cows all grouped together, even though it's really hot, and you can see their tails are constantly like hitting their backs and stuff like that. The reason cows do that is because of the flies. Yeah, it's terrible. The flies bite the cows, and it's really miserable for the cows, and they hate it. So some scientists decided to paint cows like zebras to see what happened. And it worked. It worked. 50% fewer bites. That's amazing. Oh my God. 50% fewer bites. That's wonderful. That's not going to change life around the world, but it's going to make some cows happier. So these biologists receive an Ig Nobel Prize. Congratulations. Here's another prize. Nutrition experts. Nutrition, right? What we eat and the value of the food. I mean, the nutritional value. Is it good for you? Sugar is bad, but, potassium is good. Calcium is good. Nutrition experts they discovered lizards. Lizards. Lizards, those little animals. In Togo, that's a country in Africa. What do they love? What do they love? They love 4-cheese pizza best. Okay. So some scientists, some nutrition experts did research on lizards to find out their favorite food. And lizards in Togo, their favorite food is 4-cheese pizza. What? Okay. No, that doesn't affect me. They won an Ig Nobel Prize. There's one more. And researchers proved this is true. What is true? Booze, B-O-O-Z-E, booze, alcohol, scotch, rum. What's another kind of alcohol? I guess beer too, but when we say booze, we think of scotch, whiskey, rum, tequila. Booze, what? Can help people speak foreign languages. Dun, dun, dun. That's great. So I guess what they're saying is if you want to improve your English, you should have booze. That is terrible advice. That is not my advice. It is not my advice, unless you like booze. But no, I do not advise that. I recommend you study with me. I am better than booze. Yes, I am better than booze. So this is kind of funny research, right? So the last sentence, first you laugh. When you hear it, you laugh. Then you think, is it true? Really? Does booze help learn languages? Science at its best. Funny science. I like it. Next story. Is it better to shower in the morning or at night? When do you shower? Do you shower both? Yeah. I typically shower at night. Occasionally in the morning. Sometimes both. Like if it's like really hot and it's just really miserable hot, I'll shower 2 or 3 times a day just to stay cool. But typically I shower at night. What about you? Mornings, if you shower in the morning, mornings wash away overnight sweat and germs, leaving you fresh and alert for the day. Okay. Nights, if you shower at night, rinse off daily dirt and pollutants, all the chemicals in the air. Plus, warm water actually cools your body to help you sleep faster. So mornings are good. Nights are also good. Nights seem a bit better. Both reduce bacteria. That's good. But dirty sheets can undo night benefits. But if you take a shower and then get into your bed, but the sheets are dirty, well, all the bacteria is there, right? So you have to wash them often. Do you wash your sheets often? Once a week? Once a summer? For allergies or sweaty jobs. So if you have like allergies, you're allergic to things, right? Or you sweat a lot, then night wins. Night showers are better. For productivity, if you want to wake up and feel fresh and ready to go, then they say morning showers are better. I guess this is some scientific research too. Yeah, whatever. Hard to change your pattern. I've always been a night shower. Again, I'll do it in the mornings if I need to sometimes, but generally night, every night. All right, now let's get to the last story. This story makes me mad. In Kentucky, so America has 50 states. Kentucky is one of the states. Lottery winner Linda Grizzle. This woman won a lottery, a big lottery, like millions and millions and millions of dollars. I think her and her son won like $160 million. So like they split it, so that's like $80 million. They each won $80 million. Super rich. So this woman and some investors, other rich people, bought a senior living community for $7.8 million in July. So in America, we have these small areas, these small communities where grandmas and grandpas live. And they can live in their own house. There's a community center. There's usually a doctor there. It's all retired people. And they can be quite old, 70s, 80s, 90s, living in their own house. There's a nurse that comes around. People come around to check, make sure everything's okay. They can get help going to the supermarket. Very convenient, very convenient. So these are called senior living communities, okay? So this woman bought a senior living community for $7.8 million in July. Now, let's be honest. If you won millions and millions and millions of dollars, it is important to invest your money, right? I mean, you could put it in the bank. That would be fine. But maybe you want to invest in a business. Personally, me, I would buy maybe a gas station. Yeah, that'd be a good business to buy. Well, right now in the United States, people are getting older and older and older, right? The baby boomers, they're getting old. A lot of people are moving into senior living communities. So this is a place where you can make some money. And this woman already has lots of money. And what did she do? She bought this community and she said a lot of, grandmas and grandpas, their monthly rent is $1,500. For almost all of them, $1,500. That's their monthly rent. But starting in January, everybody's rent goes up by $150. Now residents face $150 monthly rent hikes from $1,500 starting in January. Every month, their rent will go up $150. $150 every month. New tenants, anybody who's new, pays $2,400. Now, if you are rich, that's fine. But this is a small town in Kentucky. Kentucky is a poor state, not a rich state. These are local grandmas and grandpas who don't have money. They get their retirement check. That's it. They have a fixed income. And that fixed income might be $2,500, maybe $3,000 a month. And everybody's rent will go to $2,400. How are they going to survive? Fixed income seniors worry about being priced out. That means the price is just so high, they're going to have to leave in a small town with few options. It's a small town. Everybody knows each other. They went to school together. Now they're retired together. They're friends. But they can't afford to live together because of Linda Grizzle. Because she's a greedy landowner. I think that's disgusting. You know what she should do? Is if she's got $80 million. She should have bought this property and froze the rent. Everybody, you'll never have to pay more rent again. $1,500 is the max. New people, okay, maybe increase it for new people. But everybody who lives there, this is what I do. If you join, so I've been teaching online, for years and years and years. There are students who joined me in 2013, and they paid the same price that they paid in 2013. I never increased their price. In October, I'm just talking out my butt now. In October, I have a sale for VIP memberships. It's a yearly sale. And if you buy at that sale price, your price will never go up. As long as I'm here doing DDM or Perf VIP, your price will never go up. If you go monthly, yeah, the prices can go up. But if you buy those memberships, I'm nice. I mean, that's the way it should be, right? Am I the dumb business guy? Maybe I am. I'm an English teacher. I'm not a business guy. Maybe I am being dumb. What do you think? Yeah. I don't like this woman. Linda Grizzle. I'm sorry, I don't like you. I think you're a bad woman. All those poor grandmas and grandpas. All right. We got a couple great songs coming up. Earlier we had Oingo Boingo, right? That was our opening song, Just Another Day. That's a cool song. And I am so sorry, but since we're talking about science, weird science, I have to play Weird Science, which is from a movie called Weird Science, which is also sung by Oingo Boingo. And to all the grandmas and grandpas out there, there's a song. As we get older, we meet people. When you're young, you meet that. So I'm a guy, so I met this girl and I fell in love. But one day you say goodbye. It's sad. And then you get older and you're maybe in a relationship, in a marriage. And gosh, I hope your marriage is going great. But sometimes you say goodbye. And it's sad. And then when you get really old and you're married, eventually one of you will go to heaven. And it's sad. But one thing that's important, and I hope you have had this experience, is before you say goodbye, you get to have a dance together. So I got a beautiful song for all the grandmas and grandpas and all of us out there by Garth Brooks called The Dance. Before we listen to these great songs, let's listen to the news one more time. The 2025 Ig Nobel Prizes celebrated odd research on September 19th. Winners included biologists who painted cows with zebra stripes to fend off flies. 50% fewer bites. Nutrition experts found lizards in Togo love 4-cheese pizza best. And researchers proved booze can help people speak foreign languages. First you laugh, then you think, science at its best. Is it better to shower in the morning or at night? Mornings wash away overnight sweat and germs, leaving you fresh and alert for the day. Nights rinse off daily dirt and pollutants. Plus, warm water cools your body to help you sleep faster. Both reduce bacteria, but dirty sheets can undo night benefits. Wash them often. For allergies or sweaty jobs, night wins. For productivity, morning wins. And finally, in Kentucky, lottery winner Linda Grizzle and investors bought a senior living community for $7.8 million in July. Now, residents face $150 monthly rent hikes from $1,500 starting January. New tenants pay $2,400. Fixed income seniors worry about being priced out in a small town with few options.
Where education and entertainment come together. Let's master English. Do it.
How you doing, everybody? This is Country Shane, and I'm bringing you the facts. Hey, everybody, Country Shane here, talking about senior living communities. Oh, the old people population, it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Over 1 million Americans live in assisted living communities, with most residents aged 85 or older. These places are growing, and they're social hotspots. Many residents report busier social lives than before moving in. They got new activities, new friends, and for the single grandmas and grandpas, the dating scene is very hot. Country Shane, it sounds like you want to move to a senior living community, but you're too young. How old do you have to be? I'm not sure how old you have to be. Yeah. Could I go? I'm not that young. I'm 57. I wonder if I could go. Oh my God. Yeah. Right now in Seinfeld, if you're studying DDM VIP, which you should be, Jerry and Kramer right now are down in Florida. Jerry's parents live in a senior living community called Del Boca Vista. Yeah. So we're learning about this community right now. It's actually, this Del Boca Vista is inspired from Boca Raton, which is a Florida community. And of course, Del Boca Vista has its own newspaper. They call it a newsletter, endless neighbor feuds, and lots of crazy drama. Oh, there's so much great drama. If you're not a DDM VIP member, what is your problem? We have 2 levels, okay? Right now, you can get DDM VIP for $75 a month. It is tremendous. Live classes, it's amazing. But you can also get DDM VIP with no live classes and no VIP. So I guess it's just DDM. You can get DDM for $35 a month. And you get all the new lessons, just like the VIP people, but you don't have the special private classes. They're private. They're great. They're fantastic. Yeah. You can find out in our community. Go to our community, school.com/LME. That's SKOOL.com/LME. It is time for another request song. So the request song was for a band called Disturbed, and I love Disturbed, but it's a little heavy. And I saw the sound was Shout 2000, and I'm like, ooh, a heavy metal band singing Shout 2000. That's going to be really, really, really loud. And then I realized, Irma Gerd, it is a Tears for Fears remake of Shout. And it's fantastic. You're going to like it. Tips for mastering English. Phrasal verb of the week. Yeah. To cash in. CASH. To cash in. What does this mean, to cash in? To cash in means to profit. Well, I'm going to give you 3 definitions. Oh, yeah, always 3. It means to profit from something, to make money quickly, to make money quickly. Companies cash in on trends like viral dances. If there's a viral dance, then companies are going to make money. Like, you remember Trump with his weird dance, the President Trump, his weird dance? Companies were making money. They would have commercials and people would be doing the Trump dance and people loved it. And then they would buy the product. Seriously, companies cash in on trends like viral dances. He cashed in his stocks at the right time. So you can cash in with stocks by buying. So if you have inside information. Did you hear that Tesla has been awarded a new tax-free battery factory in Canada? Woo! This is a good time to buy that stock because the value of the stock will go up. You're going to cash in. Oh, yeah.
Another definition of to cash in, to take advantage of unfairly, kind of what I just said, to exploit a situation. Don't cash in on your friend's hard work. Has that ever happened to you? You did a lot of work. It was like a team project. You did a lot of work. You did like everything. And then the one guy who didn't do any work, he takes the credit. Oh, this is our report, professor. And the professor says to him, good job, Johnny. And you're the one that did the work. That guy cashed in on your hard work. Scammers cash in during emergencies. Yeah, I know many of you know a couple weeks ago, Charlie Kirk, an American, was assassinated, was murdered. And immediately after that, so many people were saying, this could happen to me. Please help support us so we can, increase our security. Trying to make money off of a tragedy. Scammers cash in. They make money unfairly. They exploit situations during emergencies. And of course, to cash in can mean exchange for money. So at the casino, you can cash in your chips, convert to cash. Cash in your lottery ticket at the store. She cashed in her vacation days for pay. Can you do that at the end of the year? If you have vacation days that you did not use at work, can you exchange those for money? Yeah, I did that in the Army. I cashed in like 45 days. I cashed in a lot of days. Basically a month and a half of pay. Yeah. All right, listening tip. Cancellation, reduction, blending, stop sounds, and linking. We talked about this last week. To really build your listening skills, you need to build up your speaking skills. In my DDM course, we have 5 areas that we always focus on: cancellation, reductions, blending, stop sounds, and linking. These 5 areas will unlock your ears and allow you to hear. Last week, we talked about linking. This week, stop sounds. Okay? Today, learning about stop sounds. This is something really important to learn. And it seems easy. Words that end in the following consonants, D or T, B or P, G or K, are often stopped before making the full sound. So let me show you some examples. B-A-D. Perfect pronunciation, bad. But we don't say bad. We say bad. Bad. And the word bat, B-A-T. Perfect pronunciation, bat. But we usually don't say bat. We say bat. Bat. Can you hear the difference? B-A-D and B-A-T. Listen carefully. I'll do B-A-D, B-A-D first, and then B-A-T second. Listen carefully. Bad. Bat. Bad. Bat. Now, I'm guessing some of you can hear the difference, and I'm guessing many of you can't. But you know what? If you're a native English speaker and you're listening, you will hear the difference. Absolutely. This takes practice. Let's do another one. B and P. C-O-B, cob. Cob. But if we stop the sound, cob. Cob. C-O-P, cop. Cop. But if we stop the sound, cop. So C-O-B, C-O-P, cob. Cop. Cob. Cop. Let's do another one. P-I-G, pig. Pig. But if we stop it, pig. Pig. P-I-C-K, pick. Pick. But if we stop it, pick. So P-I-G, P-I-C-K, pig. Pick. Pig. Pick. So again, I'm guessing if I say it like this, you can probably hear the difference, many of you, not all of you. But when I give you examples like that, it's pretty clear. But in real conversation, They can be tough to hear. And this is where our DDM philosophy is really important. And what we say in DDM is, if you can say it, you can hear it. If you can say these words the same way a native English speaker says them, then you'll be able to hear them. So remember in the beginning, the very, very beginning, when Kathy said, oh my God, I'm doing the speaking course and now I can hear things. It's so amazing. Yeah. If you can say it, you can hear it. It opens up your hearing. Very important. Again, join DDM, guys. Join my perf class first, right? And then join DDM. Seriously, it's in our community, school.com/LME. All right, communication tip. Wrap up meetings smoothly in business English or Zoom calls. End discussions professionally. And it can even be your section. So you can say, all right, to sum up, our next steps are to sum up, summarize. To summarize, to sum up, our next steps are A, B, C, D. To sum up, we did A, B, C, D. To sum up, we are going to A, B, C, D. And then you're done. Or how about this? All right, everybody. Does anyone have final thoughts? Does anybody have final thoughts for us? And here's another one. All right, thanks, everyone. Let's reconnect next week. Thanks, everyone. Let's reconnect next week. These expressions leave a strong, very professional impression, and it keeps things efficient. Remember, guys, people love to know when meetings end. Right? People love to know that the meeting is done. So be strong. All right, those are the tips for this week. Going back to the stop sounds. Stop. Oh, yeah, wait a minute, Mr. Postman. Wait. Oh. The Carpenters, please, Mr. Postman. Weekly Speaking Challenge. Last week's theme was a relaxing wellness activity. Man, you guys gave such great ideas. Painting, yoga, my sauna, cold shower, 5-minute massage chair at the gym, 15-minute sauna, then a cold shower, audiobooks, the Iliad. Wow. But I chose Yanan and Alicia. Both of these ladies like to get outside. Yanan, you go first.
I love hiking, and I'm totally hooked on it. Last Sunday, after raining on a pretty sunshine day, when I embraced the nature, I totally enjoyed the scene of the creek and the soft breeze flowing on my face. And I knew that I was having a special conversation with the nature.
You can hear the energy in her voice, guys. And the same with Alicia.
My outside relaxing activity is walking in the forest too, but unlike Coach Shane, I do use the path. I like doing it after the rain when the air is extremely fresh. And my inside relaxing activity is knitting. I like doing it during autumn and winter.
And if you're on school, she included some photos. Fantastic photos. Yeah. I like to walk in the forest with no trail. Alicia, she's a trail walker. Beautiful photos too. And Yanan, she's uploaded her amazing photos, mountain climbing stuff. Yeah. So, yeah, get in the community. This week's theme is your weirdest science fact. I want you to go find a weird, strange science fact. Just go to Google it. Find one, okay? Or if you know one, just tell us one. So the questions to answer, number one, what is the fact? Pick one. Search the internet if you don't know. Number two, why is it weird? Now, that might be obvious. And number three, what do you think? What is your opinion? So, for example, do you guys know the dinosaurs? Dinosaurs, right? The big dinosaur, the T-Rex. Does everybody know the T-Rex? Okay, so this is true. And this is my example. Here we go. Scientists say the T-Rex dinosaur probably had feathers like a bird. It was a giant, terrifying chicken. Chicken. I wonder how it would taste. That's mine. That's my example for this week's speaking theme. Keep it under 20 seconds. Be fun, be clear. Record your voice to your phone for excellent quality. Eva, you sound so good these days. And practice real English speaking. Let's go back to science. I'm sorry. Thomas Dolby, she blinded me with science. It is September 22nd. 2025, the 265th day of the year. There are 100 days left in 2025. Today, what are we celebrating? Well, I am celebrating my wife's birthday. Happy birthday to you. Oh, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear wife. Happy birthday to you. And I know you want to know what the gifts that I got her are. Just one. My smile. No, I got her something good. National Ice Cream Cone Day is also today. It is Deer Diary Day. Do you keep a diary? And it's also World Rhino Day. Rhinoceros. That's like a dinosaur too. Tomorrow, September 23rd, is Celebrate Biscuits Day. Now, I don't know if they mean British biscuits, which would be like cookies, or American biscuits, which would kind of like be scones in the UK. I'm not sure which one they're talking about. But anyway, celebrate them. Maybe they mean, floating an air biscuit. Does anybody know what that means? Oh, sorry. September 24th is World Marbles Day. Marbles, M-A-R-B-L-E-S. Do you remember when you were a little kid and they had those little tiny small glass balls and then you could like shoot them and try and collect other kids? Those are marbles. I used to have marbles. September 25th is National Lobster Day. Do you like lobster? Very expensive in the U.S. September 26th is European Day of Languages. Wow, the European Day of Languages. Lots of languages in Europe. National Dumpling Day. You know what's cool about dumplings? D-U-M-P-L-I-N-G. It's a food, dumpling. If you don't know what it is, look it up. Every country has its own dumplings, and they're all excellent. People say, what's your favorite dumpling? This one. And if you give me another one, that one. And tomorrow you show me another one, that one. They're all my favorites. I love them all. September 27th is National Chocolate Milkshake Day. Oh, delicious. It's also World Tourism Day. Cool. And finally, September 28th is National Good Neighbor Day. Be a good neighbor. I like that. Yeah, it's very important. I don't really have any neighbors, but when I see them, I always wave, hi, and they wave back. So to celebrate the European Day of Languages, which happens September 26th, I've got a great song. It's called Caramba, and it's Hubba Hubba Zoot Zoot. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Celebrity birthdays, September 22nd through the 28th. Today, like I said, it is my wife's birthday. People want to know, how old is she? How old is your wife? She's young. That's how old she is. She is not old. We don't say, how old are you? We say, how young are you to my wife? She is young, okay? So don't ask again. Tom Felton is 38. Do you know him? He was in Harry Potter. That's Malfoy. Is it Draco? Draco Malfoy? It's Malfoy. I don't like that kid. Scott Baio is 65 years old. Do you guys know Scott Baio? Scott Baio's he's still around, but he kind of retired. He's an actor. He's a cool guy. September 23rd, Bruce Springsteen celebrates his 76th birthday. Born to Run is one of his big songs, Born in the USA. If you guys know my E-Cubed podcast, do you know the image, the picture that I use? My inspiration came from Bruce Springsteen's Born in the USA album. If you know what that is and you look at my podcast, you will see the resemblance. My wife made that for me. Jason Derulo, another singer, 36 years old. on September 23rd. On September 24th, Morgan Freeman. I can't do it. Morgan Freeman, 88 years old, actor, The Shawshank Redemption, amazing voice. Morgan Freeman. He started acting late, everybody. He was like in his 50s when he started acting. Yeah, there's no time. You're never late. You are never late. September 25th, Will Smith getting jiggy with it. Men in Black actor, singer. Catherine Zeta-Jones is 56, actress, movie Chicago. Mark Hamill, he's the little guy in Star Wars, not R2-D2. I mean, human. He's an actor. He's 74. September 26th, tennis legend Serena Williams is 44. The late Olivia Newton-John would have been, older, but she died a couple years ago. I don't know why she's on my list. Great singer from Australia. Brian Ferry, Roxy Music, but also a singer on his own. He'll be 80 years old. September 27th, you guys might not like him, but I do. Lil Wayne, he's 43. He's a rapper. Gwyneth Paltrow is 53, actress. Carrie Underwood, country singer, she's 42. And on September 28th, Bridget Bardot, international sex symbol actress, and God created woman. She will be 91 years old. And Hilary Duff, singer-actress, will be 38. So happy birthday to all those celebs. Again, happy birthday to my wife. I don't think she listens to the podcast. She should, right? She should. I'll make sure she does. So to celebrate these birthdays, let's go with Jason Derulo and Josh 685, Savage Love. And we're going to follow that up with Mark Ronson's hit Uptown Funk. Nobody knows Mark Ronson, but everybody knows the main singer of the song, Bruno Mars. Thanks, as always, for listening to the Let's Master English podcast. Episode number 139 is now complete. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you listen to the song version, the music version, that's so cool. That means you're in my community. So say hi. Say what you liked, what you didn't like. Please leave a comment, okay? If you're not in my community, it's easy to remember, okay? Let's Master English, right? That's me. So school.com/LME. School, SKOOL.com/LME. LME, Let's Master English. Easy, right? Good. Join our community. It is, as of today, it's still free. I'm still not charging. It's September 22nd. We will charge. Don't be angry. It'll be $1 a month, and I think it's like $10 a year. The only reason we're charging is to keep out spam. But right now it's free, okay? So if you go and you have to pay, it's just $1. And believe me, there's lots in the community. There's a ton of stuff in the community, okay? So if you have to pay $1, I do apologize. But, we got spam, and I don't want idiots in the community. I only want you in the community because you're so wonderful. It's true, though. All right. And you can join our classes, talk to everybody, meet stuff, listen to the music, everything. It's fantastic. All right. We got to go. Taking us out. Oh, geez. You can hear it. I just love this song. It's Brian Ferry's Slave to Love. Now, his birthday is coming up. Brian Ferry's birthday is on what day? It is September 26th. He'll be 80. Slave to Love is a great song. I know that you will enjoy it. I hope that you do anyway. And I decided to add a hidden track. It's called Love and Obsession. It's Archie Madekwi. And it's a new song, relatively new. And I'm sure none of you know it. And I don't know, it's been hanging in my head these days. I think you might love it. And they're both love-related songs. Love and Obsession, a little bit different. But anyway, they're cool. So that's it, everybody. Thank you so much for listening all the way to the end. And together, let's master English.